Welcome, peasants. Yeah, sorry about that. I was trying new intros and for some reason this popped up in my mind. Anyway, today we're going to do a new what if, and it's what if Deku was a villain, like you can see in the thumbnail. Hope you guys will enjoy it. So this what if will start a bit differently than my other what ifs. This one will start with Star and Stripes. Yes, you heard me right. That means that we are in US and she's currently fighting some villains or just one-shotting them. Unbeknownst to her, someone from above is watching her fight. Good, Stripes. You are doing a good job right now. Just like a true hero should be. Then the individual looked around and he saw the other heroes doing the same. Finally. Peace, a utopia filled with true heroes. Well, at least this country. It did take me a bit longer than expected, but I was able to do it. But still, there's still quite a few places left. One of them is home. It's been a few years since I left. I think it's about time I go back, huh? Then whatever, we all know it's Deku. Snapped out of his thoughts and looked down and saw Star looking at him. He smiled behind his mask. Well, Star, it's time for me to go. The rest, it's up to you and the other heroes. But remember, I will always be watching. Then he left because he needed to prepare to go back to Japan. And while he's preparing and in his way to Japan, the news reached him about the sport festival. Yes, this is happening at the same time as UA. And he saw how his friend Bakugo won the sport festival, but he's not happy about it. Because Todoroki did not use his fire side, even after Bakugo provoked him, and Deku is loving it. It's about time things did not go your way, Bakugo. Let's hope this will teach you some humility and it will put you in the right path. Who am I kidding? You will never change. You're a monster disguised as a human. Even after that, you didn't even show me a bit of mercy. So prepare yourself, Katsuki Bakugo, because it's time for me to begin my hunt. And I will take my sweet time enjoying every second of it. I usually don't do that, but for you, I will make an exception. So fast forward a bit and Deku arrived at Japan. Japan. Home. I'm back. Even though I don't have any connections or ties to this place anymore, it's still home. It was her home. So I need to fix it. At the very least, for her. I failed her once. I won't do it again. So when Deku arrived, he found a place to live, let's say an apartment. Then he started going around, getting information about heroes and villains, and soon enough he found out about the USJ. And that intrigued him. A new group of villains, there you go villains, just show up in a UA facility. That means they were able to get information on UA, and that's pretty tough. And they have a special weapon, or that thing. It's called the Numu, and it was able to give All Might a run for his money. It's very suspicious because it's pretty much impossible for a new group to have this much power, except if they have connections with him. There is no concrete evidence, at least not yet, but I need to keep an eye out for them. I think I can use him. And you look at picture of Stain. They say that he's working with the League of Villains. Saying and knowing are two different things, but he's worth talking to. Someone that have the same view of the world as me, and he's doing the same thing as me, is pretty interesting. But he's naive. He only attacks heroes at random. He say he's going after fakes, but he hurts some honest heroes. One of them is Ingenium. Damn it, I need to stop him. So Deku went to search for Stain, but he's off the grid, so he decided to do his own job. He lowered a hero into an empty alleyway. Huh? Who are you? The hero asked. Deku giving him his back to him. Your judge, jury, and executioner, you fake. Huh? Is this some type of joke? What are you, a villain? Anyway, I'm tired, let's get this over with. Before he can finish his sentence, Deku punched him in his gut, making him vomit blood. Then he kicked him to the wall. The pro hero is badly hurt and he's shocked. Only 2 hits and he took this much damage. He starts shaking in fear. Please don't kill me. I can give you whatever you want. Just name your price. I know you're a fake, but at least have some pride. Who am I kidding? Someone like you will have none. Please just think about it. I can give you whatever you want. The only thing that I want is for you to pay for your crimes. My crimes? But I'm pro hero. No, you're not. You're a fake. Because do you think that a pro hero will do this? Then Deku revealed a couple of things that he did. The hero's eyes widen. How did you know? Who are you? Wait a second. I heard about you. You're... Then Deku cut his head off. Your executioner. After that, Deku left the area, and soon enough the body was found, so the reporters swarmed the area and came up with theories. At first they thought it was Stain, but after examining the body they found that there is no cuts. There is a lot of broken bones, but no cuts. And that's not Stain's work, because he always cut his opponent, then he finished him off. So they start thinking who did it, and why. Then after a couple of hours, the news stations were given a file by an anonymous source revealing everything shady that the pro hero did and why he's dead. And after seeing this, the Hero Safety Committee and few high-ranking heroes start getting worried. If they're right about who he is, they are in trouble. And after a couple of days of this reoccurring like few times, they know it's his job. So Nizu did the reasonable thing and delayed the internships so he can let Aizawa and All Might and whoever can search for him. But to no luck. So of course when they doing a meeting, they informed the big three. Mirio was serious, Tamaki was afraid, but Nijiri was intrigued. A villain that kill heroes and, or should I say fakes. Then he revealed why he did that. Please Miss Hado, don't be too excited, he's still a villain. Okay, sorry, but who is he? What is his quirk? What he can do? How strong is he? Nijiri, calm down, Tamaki and Mirio told her. Well, to answer your questions, Miss Hado, Nizu told her. We don't know how he exactly look, because he always wear a mask, but here's a picture of him. Ooh, he look menacing, Nijiri commented. And about his quirk, we don't know. We think it's some type of strength enhancement or something like that. So like All Might, they ask? Yes, and he's really powerful. How powerful you're talking? Mirio asked. He was able to go toe-to-toe with Star and Stripe and even push her to retreat. And this got the attention of everyone. That strong? Nizu nod. So if you somehow spot him, be careful and do not, I repeat, do not engage him. Because if you do, that's a one-way ticket straight to the other world. All of them nod, and for Deku, he thinks that Stain maybe switch cities or switch locations, so he did the same. So while he's staying there, he did some research on the local heroes and found a bunch of them are fakes. Heroes or fakes, oh my god, there is a lot of them nowadays. Let's make this quick, I'm already tired. So after killing some heroes, the Hero Safety Committee asked or told the pro heroes or the top 10 heroes to double their effort to find him. They agreed, so everyone started working overtime, and before you ask, yes, they did ask the help of Sir Night Eye. But since he can use his quirk only on one person each day, that will not help a lot. So the heroes and their sidekicks work overtime, so by the end of the day, they're exhausted. So we switch to Nijiri. She's tired like I said, so she's making her way back to her agency. Then she saw a couple of robbers running away and they are heading straight to a little girl and she's frozen in fear. And it looks like they are going to hit her using their quirks. So Nijiri jump in front of her and fire a Nijiri wave at them, but sadly because she's tired, she was only able to push them back. You okay? Nijiri asked. The little girl slowly nod. Was that supposed to hurt? The villain asked her. Damn it, I'm exhausted. But I cannot leave. If I do, she might get hurt. The only option is for me to hold on until the hero shows up. Come on, Nijiri, you can do it. So she got on her fighting stand. The villains charged at her and she was able to put up a good fight. But once she was going to dodge an attack, she saw that little girl was or will get hurt if she does. So she tanked the attack, getting quite hurt. And that left her open. So the villains charged at her, but before they can reach her, suddenly someone slammed against the first villain, creating a cloud of dust. Really? Attacking little girl to get the opportunity to hurt a hero? Really? You disgust me. The smoke dissipated to reveal Deku standing on top of the unconscious villain. Who are you? Deku smirk. Your judge, jury, and executioner. Very funny, kid. But if you want to die so badly, then Deku suddenly appeared in front of him. What were you going to say? How did you? Simple. Then Deku punched him in his gut. I'm far stronger than you, you low life. And with that single attack, the villain is unconscious. You're okay? Deku asked Nijire. She's shocked, but she snapped out of it and nodded. You're hurt, Deku pointed at her injury. Yeah, I know, but I'll be fine. Good, but you know that was reckless. Going against two villains in your state? Yeah, I know, but I'm a hero, so I need to save lives. I cannot just stood by and do nothing. And after hearing that, Deku smiled. I see, a real one. What did you say? Don't worry about it. Anyway, where is your mentor, Nijire? How do you know my name? The sport festival? Oh yeah, I forgot. Like clockwork, Ryukyu just show up in her dragon form. She land. She saw Deku with two unconscious bodies and an injured Nijire, so she thought of the worst. But Nijire was able to calm her down and explain the situation. Ryukyu thanks Deku for saving Nijire, even though he did technically break the law. So let me ask you a question. Ryukyu, would you rather break the law or letting a person lose their life? An innocent person. Ryukyu stood silent because she's shocked the 16-year-old is asking her this. Well, I will try to do both. Come on, Ryukyu. You know damn well that only happened in a perfect world, and this world is not one. And that shocked her even more. So, what's your answer? A. Breaking the law. B. Sacrificing a person. And Deku is giving it a serious look. Ryukyu kept staring at him, then she sighed. B. I will choose B, and I will deal with the repercussions later. Deku smiled a bit. I see. But there is also a limit for how much I will break it. So I know your teenagers always want some excuse to use your quirks. So don't. Deku just laughed a bit. Anyway, I should be on my way. And Nijire, next time don't bite more than what you can chew. I won't be around saving you next time. Nijire panted a bit. I don't need your saving. I'm strong in my own right. I'm just tired because we extend our patrol way too much. And why is that? Because there is a dangerous villain in the area? Nijire, Ryukyu yelled. Oh, sorry. Anyway, since you know, be careful. I see. Thank you for your concern. So are you sure that you're okay going back home alone? Ryukyu asked. We don't want to worry your parents. Don't worry about me. I live alone. Plus you should worry about your sidekick. Oh, I see. Anyway, have a nice day, kid. You too, heroes. Then Ryukyu took Nijire. He's interesting, Nijire said. Interesting indeed. To be able to have that much power at his young age. And Ryukyu is a bit worried about the way he talked to her. He knew the dark side of society pretty well. And that is not a good thing for someone of his age. She just hoped that he will not turn a villain. Sadly, he already is. Deku kept looking at them. I guess I already have found a couple of good heroes. So after this, fast forward a couple of days, and Deku kept doing his job. The heroes were not able to catch him, and because of this, Stain heard about him and his intrigue, and he wanted to meet him. Then Izo decided he prolonged the internships long enough, so he let the students pick their agencies, but they need to be extra careful. Everyone agreed, but Ida was waiting for this moment to get his revenge on Stain. And by the way, after Ida went to see his brother, and because they waited for like few days, he did go around the city to search for him. But sadly, or luckily, he didn't find him. So later that day, Deku was going around his old neighborhood, and it only brought out bad memories. A few good ones, but mostly bad. Then he saw someone unexpected. Bakugo. They locked eyes for a second and Deku smiled. And it took Bakugo a second to register what happened. Wait a second, is that? He turned back, only to see nothing. Did I hallucinate him or what? After that he left, and standing above a building. Oh Bakugo, your time will come. Soon enough, but not yet. So the next day when Deku was going around, his search led him nearby UA, so he looked at the gates. Then someone called for him, Nijire. Hey, it's you. Hey, Nijire, we meet again. Going for work? She nodded. Deku smirked. Be safe, okay, because I won't be around. Nijire panted a bit. You don't have to worry. I'm strong in my own right, you know? I never said you're weak. Anyway, since you're here, I'd like to thank you for saving me last time. So thank you, what's your name? Call me Izuku. Okay, thank you Izuku for saving me. Don't mention it. It was a pleasure for me to save a true hero, or future true hero. Nijiri smiled and thanked him for the compliment. So they talked for a bit, and because Nijiri is pushy, once his dream was to go to UA. So why did you not apply? Deku sighed. Because I learned the hard way that I don't belong here. Anyway, I have work to do. Same for you, so take care, Nijire. Then he left. So fast forward a couple of days, and during this time, while the students are doing their internships, the heroes are searching for Deku, aka the judge, but to no avail. And for Deku, he keep looking for Stain. Sadly, same result as always. Nothing. Then he suddenly heard an explosion from afar. He made his way toward it and he was able to see the Numus, 3 of them to be precise. The heroes are trying to fight them, but they are too strong, especially the black one. It seems that he have super strength and regeneration, and the one that cannot fly have multiple quirks. This is interesting and alarming. If he was the one who created these things, there's only 2 options. Either he was able to find a way to replicate quirks, or he found a quirk that let him copy quirks or replicate them. Either one, he just become way more dangerous. Damn it all for one. Where are you hiding? Deku thought of intervening, then something caught his eye. He saw someone wearing a white armor running away from the fight. Is he a fake? I'll make it quick. So he followed him, but before he can strike him, he felt a malice from the direction he's heading. So for now he just followed him. And he was happy that he did, because he was able to find Stain, and he was going to kill a pro hero. But Ida intervened and stopped him, but Stain quickly pushed him to the ground and put us a point. Then he pointed his sword to his neck. What? You're a kid. What are you doing here? Leave before you get hurt. So Ida got enraged and he told him the reason he's here. So you're here for revenge. You're a fake. Then Stain slashed him. Ida tried to defend himself, but Stain overpowered him. Then he slammed him against the ground and pinned him with his sword. Then he licked his blood to completely immobilize him. You will die today, fake. Then Stain was going to land the finishing blow until someone catch his hand. I will stop you right there, Stain. And this caught Stain by surprise because Deku was able to sneak up to him. Stain tried to attack him, but Deku easily blocked his attacks, showing clearly that he is way stronger than Stain. Who are you? Someone that want to meet you for a few days, because I'm glad I finally found someone that shared the same views of this world as me. Same views? Wait a second, I heard about you. That's good, I will say it bluntly, leave the kid alone, he's not a fake. He's just a teenager with a lot of anger, plus you and me need to talk. And Deku releasing a lot of pressure and Stain cannot go against him, so he nod. Don't go! Ida shout. I need to make him pay for what he did. Make him pay? So that's why you're here, to get revenge? Of course I am. Then Deku kick him in his face. Zip it, Tenya Ida, if you know what's best for you. And tell me something, you want to revenge what he did to your brother, right? So let me ask you a question. Did your brother ever tell you to go after revenge? Ida did not reply. So tell me, what will he think if he see you right now? Do you think he would praise you? Especially after he see that you left a pro hero injured for your selfish gains. And this only a fake will do. But I will leave you with a warning. And with a question. Answer me this, Tenya Ida. Do you think that your brother will feel proud about you right now? Because let me tell you something. The hero's job is protecting others. Sure, you can be a bit selfish, but now you are being too selfish. So let you be this time. Think about your actions, but if you do the same mistake twice, I will be the one that will cut your head off. Then he turned around and him and Stain leave. So after getting away from the area, Stain asked him, what did he let him go? And what does he mean about them not being fakes? Answer me this, Stain. How do you know that they are fakes? Do you do some research on them? Stain did not reply. Do you know their past? Same thing. Thought so. Here's the thing, unlike you, I'll always do my research on my target to make sure that I will not hurt someone innocent. But you just feel like it. You just observe him for 1 second, then attack him. And that's a big no-no because, from my research, 1/3 of the heroes that you killed were actually good heroes. Stein's eyes widen. What? But they are only going for fame and money. True, they want fame and money, but they're also saving people. But do you know the reason they are going after money? Stein did not reply. Let me enlighten you. Some of them are the only breadwinners for the whole family, so they need the money to stay alive. Some of them need the money to rebuild what they destroyed using their quirks. And some other heroes want the money so they can give to charity. So tell me, Stein, do these heroes deserve to die? Stein did not reply, he just dropped his sword. What have I done? Kill me. Do it. That's the only way. I won't, Deku replied. Killing you is the coward's way out. If you want to fix your mistakes, get up and do it. But to make sure that you understand what you did, Deku grabbed his sword and slashed Stein. Consider this your punishment for what you did. Whenever you look at this scar, you will remember what you did. Stein, clearly in pain, nod. Good. I did not fatally wound you, but it will hurt like hell. Now think about your actions. And think before you act. I was thinking of making a team with you, but I prefer working alone. But I will keep in touch. And remember, if you ever hurt an innocent hero again, I will be your executioner. Stein nodded. Good. Before you go, Stein said, I have a question for you. Why did you become a villain? I can see it in you. You could have let me kill the kid, then talk to me. But you didn't. So tell me, why did you not become a hero? You're clearly strong enough to be one. So why? Deku stood quiet, then he told him, this world is a cursed one. If I become a hero, I won't be able to fix it. That's why I decided to become a villain, fighting evil with evil. Because this world will not change by only words. You need power to change it. And I have the power, and I will change it. And this time, I won't fail. This time, Stein asked, don't worry about it. Anyway, stay out of trouble. And remember, I will always be watching. Then Deku disappeared, shocking Stein about his speed. What's this? I'm shaking. Am I afraid? This kid is not human. I know that you will be able to change this world. The judge. So after this, the news about Deku or the judge and Stein teaming up spread, and the heroes are terrified. Stein alone was a threat. Now he's working with the judge. That's going to be troublesome. All of them are afraid, even some villains, but Shigaraki is livid. When he asks Stein to join him, he attacks him. Then he joined this new guy. Where the hell did he even come from? I never heard of him. Of course he didn't, Shigaraki. Orphan speak up. It's the first time he's been in Japan. Shigaraki was surprised, so he asked All For One about him. He told him that he's just like Stein but on steroid. He's been to few countries already and he's quite strong. So Shigaraki, be careful when you go around him. It would be best if you have him as an ally. Of course, master. Then All For One ended the call. The judge. You're interesting. If the rumors were true, you're able to go against her. I cannot wait to get my hands on your quirk. And with this, I'm going to stop it right here. So what do you think of it, guys? Who will win this cat and mouse game? All For One or Deku? What will happen when they meet? Leave your thoughts in comments down below, and if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, and like I said, 600 likes and I'll make another part of this story. And if you're new, press the red subscribe button, it does help me a lot. And see you guys in the next What If. Peace.